Hello and welcome back to the channel ComradeCA. This is your friend Amith. ഇന്നത്തെ വീഡിയോയിൽ ഞങ്ങൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത് most of the students are trying to prepare for CA CS examination along with their studies. ജോബിൻ്റെ ഒപ്പം തന്നെ പഠിത്തത്തിന് എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഹാൻഡിൽ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് എന്നുള്ളതിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് ഞങ്ങൾ ഇന്നത്തെ വീഡിയോ. So most of the students who are pursuing their job also wants to pursue professional exams like CA CS CMA. I'm making this video because I've been doing job after my articleship and pursued my CA along with my job. So this is not an exaggeration video, but I want to say that I have during those days I took a bit long to clear my CA, but I'm sure that I got how I got cleared is with some tips that I got and which I eventually developed, and that helped me clear the CA examination. And I wanted to share these tips with you so that it can also help you achieve to clear your examination. In next few minutes, I will share with you some tips that you can apply along with your studies. I won't exaggerate much. Here we go. First thing is use technology tremendously. That means when you are traveling from home to office or office to home, use your phone to watch revision fast track videos, basic videos, download PDF notes, download the syllabus of CA, plan accordingly, download you can use the download of a chart for revision, okay, and you can watch webinar as well. So these all things can be done by using your smartphone. So usage of technology is the one way that you can regularize and feed your brain with the valuable or the relevant content that is useful for examination. It's not that you should go haywire by watching many videos, downloading those, this and that. Have a plan before that, okay? And for this, usage of technology is very, very useful, relevant. Use the technology for planning as well as adopting to watch videos relevant to your the study content, and you can feed your brain so that you can keep updating yourself through use of this technology. Now, so don't wait by saying that I'll reach home, then I'll start my study. I have to plan properly, I have to focus properly. Don't do that. I mean to say, you want to plan and focus that you can do while you're traveling, and you can start your study. Okay, so you can download the whole syllabus of CA and start planning accordingly when you are traveling. That means in a nutshell that you must use your traveling time to your study, and this way you can take control of time. So this is just a suggestion that through usage of technology you can have control of time, and you can plan ahead and study and be ahead. Second point, productive use of free time. Use your Saturdays and Sundays and make an output of 10 to 12 hours. Friends, this professional examination demands a huge dedication for your preparation. So as far as studies are concerned, it is a request that use your Saturdays, in case it is a half day, or Sundays, and most importantly your public holidays as well, into a productive time for studies as well as revision. Third thing, learn to say no to many things. I mean to say, the CA examination, you have to prepare for 6 months or more than that, but taking from your previous exam, after your previous exam, if you are appearing for next exam, there is 6 months. So that is the base. So considering this time, it's very less. So you have to start your studies, because you are studying as well as you're going for a job. So in that case, you can't attend parties, you can't attend any functions, birthdays, or any other kind of functions. But don't be harsh on yourself if you want to attend any of the function which you can't avoid. So don't go and spread out saying that by saying that I'm preparing for something, that's why I can't come. Either you should cut off totally, not responding anything, and focus on your study, or if you want to put some time, go and attend that function by only for a while, that is for quite a few hours, and you should get back. But problem with such persons, or they may have such problem like to settle back again to the studies, because they need thoughts may be rolling out in your mind and settling back again to study, and with that tempo you need to continue ahead. So that is difficult. So I would say that just cut off, be stress free, don't go and attend any party, learn to say no if somebody is asking you. Otherwise, when you have cut off, nobody is going to say anything. Just continue preparing your studies. Syllabus of CA CS CMA is so vast that you have to do study and you have to do the revision as well. Okay, in my previous videos I have told the importance of doing revision. So taking both study as well as revision in this limited period of time is difficult. So you can't afford to go for parties or any other functions as that matter. Fourth point, stay balanced. Now that's very easy to say, stay balanced. I mean to say, you are studying, you're doing a job, you're handling both the things. You suppose you have for example, you have a 12 hours job, you have a closing, you have a deadline, you have meetings, and then something happening in your family life. So many things are happening. So there is the place where you need to stay balanced. Now, what is this staying balanced? Okay, there are many things. To stay balanced means what? You cannot resolve many things, but you need to attend everything. You need to attend by prioritizing things. Suppose it is family life, or if it is studies, if it is work. Whatever is coming first, just attend that. And if you attend, don't put much time into it. If you're able to resolve it quickly. If not, chuck it, go for the next one, and continue with your ambition of handling each one of them by prioritizing it. And this is the way you keep balance. So when you keep on studying, don't go like, I have to study, I will study completely, go and other thoughts. Instead of that, study quickly, understand this is the concept, take notes, take revision videos, understand the thing, that's it. Try to memorize it every frequently through the revision methods that I have suggested in my previous videos. Please do watch out that. This is not a publicity, but still it is very helpful. But do that. And then it's a family life. Quickly handle those, like if it is quickly can be done, then it can be done. Otherwise, if you run away from any of this task, your office, your job, your studies, or your family life, or any of such, then you will be freaked out. Okay, then the stress level will be much higher and nothing is happening. There are too many things happening at a very much pace, and you are not able to handle either of those. Okay, you will be just keeping your book open for a sake, and you won't be able to do anything. So for that matter, staying balanced is this way, that whatever is possible from your end, you must do. Prioritize and handle each one of them and stay quickly. So when you try to handle such things, there will be people to reach out to you to support as well. I'll say that. Suppose if it is job, if you are approaching your boss with a very good boss or understandable boss, in that case also to mention that, saying that I am doing this one, pursuing something, so along with my job I am to study, so they might be supportive, and attend your job thing very quickly, so that okay, he's doing despite that, so don't be careless on your job, and then there will be support. Same way, when you're doing your study, quick fix everything, so that quickly studying everything, so that you have completed your study, then there will be support for revision as well. With your family, when you are attending something very important, it's not that everything you're poking and getting into, but some things when you are handling, so they will be also okay, despite studying he's handling those things, so there will be people who coming up and say that okay, I will take care of it, okay, there is some help required, that's all. So this way you can handle, and this way, by staying balanced, there will be no stress level, the stress level would be eased out. Fifth point, plan to have a open communication with your employer or your boss. I don't know how many of you thinks that that this is very relevant, but sometimes it works. Like you're requesting your employer, asking for that I'm pursuing my professional exam along with my studies. So you are expecting like timely leaving from your job. There is no overtime, and there is you're expecting. You're not saying this. Remember that. And there is no calls after your work is done, and timely you're taking up your leaves accordingly. So this is a request that you need to make your employer, that for example, that I'm going to study, I wanted to study, can I do that? You must ask your boss. Sometimes expecting that they are understandable. If not, if they are not understandable, don't go for an open communication. Instead, in fact, what will happen is, for every job for timely completion, they would be creating hurdles and havoc for you. So for that situation, that wait for a right time, and then you must communicate that in case I'm planning for studies or something, will there be a support? In the sense, what's the support you are expecting is that this, and what you can deliver is that just timely completion of things, and for that reason, what you want back is that there is no calls after the work, and there is no overtime, and this is the day I'm asking for leaves, at least the exam leaves. So take that, and and for that reason, I think this will make you having a open communication with the boss or employer will help you plan for whatever you are studying. Sometimes you are not getting a leave in that kind of situation as well. You must continue your job, you must continue your job, as well as you must continue your study as well, because there will be many situations like you are studying, and you are not asking for a job, you leave, asking your boss for the leaves, and at the last moment when you ask, he is not giving you leave. So you feel that okay, everything is gone waste. No, nothing is going to get waste. Continue studying, continue revision, and make it so best. There will be a time when you will be able to give your examination. Take that, convince him to some dates and for the leaves, and accordingly maintain your work ethics also, so that you will be able to write the examination. If not, the employer is very good and understandable, then you are very much lucky. But either of the way, employer is good, means nice, understandable, or whatever it is, you must approach and have an open communication to get maximum support. That helps to study, along with your job. Try it. Sixth point. So sixth point is quite silly, but it's very important. Have a study place. That means fixed study place where you can feel fresh and you can study for long hours. This is very important, because routinely if you have to study, or routinely when you study, it's not that way. Routinely if you have to study for a long hours, so you should have a study table. You must keep arrangements for you, and that when you sit there, you are able to focus and you are continuing to focus. It's not that when you are hovering around at other places, you will be able to study. If you're having a fixed place, where you're feeling fresh, you are feeling that okay, no thoughts is crossing your mind, so you have such place, and then start studying. Not start studying, then having a fixed place helps you to study much more better and for long hours. So because time is a constraint, so in that case this will be very helpful. Seventh point, and the last point: have a plan and strategy. Okay, this is the beginning of your study. Have a plan and strategy, and this is not the end as well, because to make it more practical, it has to be iterative. You have to regularly update and revise your plan, and it has to be done weekly. That means when you start studying with a plan, after making a plan, there should be a route, and it should be not for big huge plan for 6 months. It should be a plan for 1 month, what you're going to do, and in that 1 month, weekly, always have a check that if it is going in a right manner, if I am able to achieve it, what you want to achieve, that is your study as well as your revision, understanding, and things are getting completed. So if not, then you have to revise those plan weekly basis. Okay, sometimes if you're not updating it, let it go. Now I don't know if it is going to happen or not, such thought crosses your mind, so it will be like more than a week, it will go for 10 days. Don't wait for that. In a week, if it is not working, revise the plan and make it practical, so that you can studied and again regularly see that okay, some tits and bins needs to be changed so that you will be on track. So this will always keep you positive, and that way it's, if nothing is working, then also there will be a way out where you will be looking into the plan and strategy what is suiting you. It's not that one day you write it and this is the plan you need to stick. If it is not working, then shut up and tear it and throw it away. It's not that way. Stick to a plan. When you go, okay, this is what suits me, I will do this way, okay, and where am I like now and where I have to reach, and accordingly keep it updating and keep moving. Okay, so there will definitely a way out. So keep studying, my friends, so that you can clear your examination. I want to say that study because you don't want to continue on the same job for another 30-35 years. It's not that after becoming CA you will get your dream job or something, but definitely if you have put much dedication and effort into whatever you are doing, you will be rewarded very, very well. So also another point that I want to bring is that for studying, don't quit your job, and vice versa, like for doing your job, don't quit your study. You have to manage both of these and emerge victorious. In that way, whatever dedication that you're putting, you will be rewarded for it. So these were the suggestions to study along with your job. So if you like this video, please do remember to hit one like button, and those people who are watching this video for first time, if possible, do subscribe the channel ComradeCA. Thanks a lot. And there are more videos that are coming on this channel. Until then, this is Amith signing off. Take care. Stay healthy, stay motivated, and stay connected.